Hi there, it's Couch Scoop, and just when you thought it was safe enough to start celebrating Christmas, CD Projekt Red dropped another patch. Yes, 1.06 came in last night. There were a few changes, nothing massive. If you look at the patch notes, the actual console bullet point is really only improved memory management and stability, resulting in fewer crashes. Bless them, fewer crashes. Shouldn't crash, shouldn't even be a crash, but anyway. That stability thing is really interesting. I hopped in, I played it for at least 5 hours today, okay? No system crash. That's really good. I would normally have had one. I went into some main storyline quests. I did a lot of stuff to annoy it, and it hasn't crashed on me yet. So a massive plus point there. The stability thing is also really good news. I can't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that this is now logged at 30 frames per second on the PlayStation Pro. If it's not, it's pretty damn near that mark constantly. So I'm very happy with this. Walking around is smooth. You do get some jerkiness, I think, on loading when it comes to another section of the map. I'll show you that in a little bit in a car, but no major pop-in. I'm really trying hard to catch this. I'm herring up to people, trying to get the engine to show me some low textures on the character models, and it's hard to catch it performing badly, but there are certain situations.
What was that?
I don't know if the NPC duplicate thing has been looked at, but that's also behaving really well now. And the CPU stability thing, I was having a conversation with somebody about that duplicate issue, and they were saying that the randomization or lack of it could be a result of the system not having enough power to pump out a huge amount of varied NPCs and cars, etc. So that really, I kind of feel bad now, because I just thought that was lazy coding or just shit Q&A or quality assurance, but it turns out it's a byproduct of the system just really struggling with the engine. As you can see, there are some freak moments where if you swing around quickly, you will catch a bit of popping. Now, there's something else I want to cover with the stability stuff. The combat is a lot smoother. Wow.
I give you Santa Muerte.
In actual fact, it's brilliant, and we're going to go into that in a little bit more detail at the end. This is a spot where you see pop out. So look in the distance here. This is the frame rate roundabout, I call it, and you can see the engine pulling out vehicles so that it doesn't have to deal with it in close range or render them in. That is something that you will see on big games like this, but I don't think that's a huge issue. Now, do you remember my last video? Do you remember me going around here and it basically falling over with the frame rate? Just couldn't cope with it because I was weaving in and out of oncoming cars. Everything is okay at this roundabout now. This is a real trouble spot, and I don't know if it's just a good day on my game, but it just seemed fine. I'm a self-confessed Mitsutani fanboy now, so I came around town in one of these. Now, we do still have a hang screen on that lip of that bridge, like it was a really big one. But again, I'm happy with the performance. There is that granular distance weird thing going on. And by the way, all filters off for this footage. Everything is off. Here is that hang over that bridge. It's annoying, but it's something that there are no major load screens in this world. Think about that for a second. I read an article the other day that was just saying how awesome it is that you don't get met with a load screen ever. I'm sort of taking every opportunity to engage with everything to try and get the engine to start performing badly, and this quest was a real humdinger for it traditionally. You get crashed into by another car and Keanu would always pop in and out, and I made sure I tried some side quests and story quest stuff, and I saw no major sort of glitch completely buggering up my gameplay, nothing like that. That's all sort of behind us, I think. Okay, we're going to get to the slightly more shittier stuff, and there is an issue still with arriving at a location if it's within quest and just doing everything too fast, and what happens is all the text, all the music, all the NPCs, they drop in afterwards. The Division 2 had this. It's just that even the sound will take a while to kick in. It just needs to catch up with itself. That can come with tweaks. We do get a bit of clippage within interiors still, so it's no way perfect. These quests are no way completely cleaned up, but it's still going in the right direction. And to have like a mini patch like this side of January is really cool, because I can get loads more done with the main quest now. I feel confident at going forward, and we've had the save issue sorted. This 8 GB limit corrupt save thing. So it's like that crafting system can still be abused, and of course there's still the money glitch. The money glitch is not gone, which I'm not showing you. That was a classic example of the audio just not being there, me rocking up to a situation before half of the engine is caught up to it. But I'm going to say this on my outro. The combat now is smooth enough for me to really genuinely be enjoying it, and I am really enjoying it. This game is doing something brand new with its first person mechanics and the size of this world, and the amount of builds and RPG stuff thrown in, and the amount of loot thrown in. I've now got this dodge that slows down time. I love this guy. I can't wait to get back into it. These patches are nothing but good news for me, and I think the pinnacle of this game is going to be on the 5. I think for us console owners, the definitive version is definitely going to be on that PlayStation 5. Guys, all have a lovely Christmas day tomorrow. More content coming at the start of January. Varied content as well, don't worry regulars. I'll see you down there.